it's been a while since the last video, but we got a strike on a previous video we did on the channel, therefore we couldn't upload for a week, but the ban has ended and we're back at it making a brand new video, which is kind of an update to a previous video we've already done. Right now, currently there is a ESO Plus membership free trial, therefore this is what it says in the character description, it gives you a 10% increased experience golden inspiration and trait research speed, which is hugely useful. I know a lot of people might already have ESO Plus, therefore they actually pay for it and they get more benefits. But if you are a player who doesn't have ESO Plus or doesn't have the money to afford it, such as myself, then this is hugely useful because it allows us to firstly enjoy all the benefits of ESO Plus through to October 20 for free, but we don't get the crowns which you do if you actually do buy the benefits. Because if you look, so this is what we get access to. We get full access to all DLC game packs, new zones, quests and dungeons and more, but this excludes High Isle and the High Isle dungeons. As you can see, though, crowns and deals which are in the item store are only for paid members only, but we get an unlimited craft bag. Now this is hugely important for people who want to farm, and I'd say best place to farm is Artaeum, or I'll show you the other place in a minute once we go through all this. We also get double bank space for your account, and as you can see we get double furnishing space, double transmute crystal storage, and we also get access to costume dyeing. Now what I was saying about the craft bag and the best places to farm and take full advantage of the free trial are Artaeum, which is also another great place to do your antiquities. So if you're trying to level up your antiquity skill line and scribe skill line, then this is probably one of the best places to do it if you don't have access to the actual DLC. Therefore you can come here and you can do side farming, but a lot of people might be at least soon farming antiquities to level up the skill line, therefore they might pick up the mats and they are leveling up the skill line. So another great place to do it is, wait. 2 minutes guys. Not that one. Beast March. Now leave a link into the farming room you can do, I'm not exactly remember, but it's on another YouTube channel, so I'll leave a link in the description so you can then check out their channel and watch how to take advantage of that farming run and the unlimited craft bags. Basically everything you farm there goes into a craft bag and you have unlimited storage, so therefore you can run a bunch of mats for refining and getting upgrade mats as well as mats to complete your daily rates. Now another great advantage of the ESO Plus free trial is that you get access to every DLC. So if I come into chapters, if I go into my collection, go to stories, obviously that one you have to upgrade and buy the DLC, so you can't do High Isle, but you can come into Zone DLC and I have access to every single one. I've accepted most quests, I haven't accepted these ones, or Merkmire or Clockwork City, which might actually be useful because I think you can get the transmutation system as well through Clockwork City. But one of the best things I would do is quickly jump over to, also as you can see you can also do all the DLC dungeons apart from the new ones, which are part of the High Isle chapter. So quickly what I'd want to do, if you haven't done already, I'd come over to Solitude if you don't have the Greymore DLC and quickly go over to the Antiquarian Circle and pick up and complete their quest to get the excavation skill line as well as the scrying skill line. And then obviously you can go to Artaeum, and which is a small zone, and farm it so you can get up to level 4 of the Antiquarian Insight. So I don't believe you necessarily need to get Antiquarian to get exotics, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'll have a look into it. But I think you can do exotics with level 4, which is what I wanted to do later on, which I might do another live stream either today or tomorrow, of trying to speed when picking up the Ring of the Pale Orders, which I need for my build. Which leads me on to the point with this: if you are looking for specific dungeons which you don't have access to, now is a great time to get a group together and do farming of the set pieces you need to get for that specific dungeon, as well as doing your let's just something like that. So also you can do your Dotted Enclave daily quests. Not sure why it's not showing on there. I should have gone over on the character. But if I open up Legend, it's not going to show. I might actually have to travel all the way and find it. But actually, no, what I was saying is you go to Blackwood first. So if you, also if you don't have a companion, and you can get Mary by picking up the quest here at Doombolt Pinaz, and I've already done it on this character, but what I recommend is doing all your characters, or the characters you specifically want a companion on. It doesn't take that long to pick up the companion. I don't know where Bastion is exactly in Blackwood. I might pick up Bastion if needed. But I think maybe the best for stream. And also at this time there is an event going on, but you cannot get event tickets. But the best event is coming on October the 20th, which is right after the ESO Plus 3 trial, which is the Halloween event, which is the best, and probably by a large majority of the community that plays ESO considered to be the best event in the whole entire game throughout the years. But let's quickly go over to Shanty Show on about. I'm surprised that it doesn't show up on the map, because I'm definitely visited to do Undotted daily quests. But what, before we get there, and the reason I'm going there is because you can actually pick up all of them with ESO Plus 3 trial, because you have access to every single DLC dungeon apart from the new ones, which are part of the High Isle chapter. Therefore you can do Stoneprawn, I believe, Moongrave. I'm trying to remember DLC dungeons off the top of my head. It's exactly some. I don't really do a bunch of dungeons, but I think I'm going to get some more pieces of text. I mean, so you can come out of here for more.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. It's slow. Let's head over here.
Just tired of walking anyway.
So yeah, if you want a companion, I guess the best place to go is Blackwood, except the quest. Maybe he's at the place that I showed you previously. I'm gonna go Blackwood. Over in that location, I don't know what Bastion is, but there's probably a guy on YouTube showing how to get Bastion, or I might make a guy myself on how to get Bastion. Leave a comment if you want to know how to get Bastion, guys. In the comment section below. So right here, you can accept all the quests. It's normally this one that gives you the DLC ones. I'm gonna wait until she spawns them, but since I'm getting hasn't been updated to show where she is. So there she goes, she's summoned in, so
Every
if we look
day
at the
you
place
the
today,
unhallowed grave.
Unhallowed
Way I
Grave,
hear it, a band of good-for-nothing grave robbers and that. Well,
I'm not going to accept it because I don't really want to have it in my quest log, but as you can see, if we go to collection, stories, and DLC, Unhallowed Grave is a DLC one, and it's unlocked with the SO Plus, so you can get it. Which, and you can see I've got Castle Frog now, which I think I've already done, which is a fun dungeon to do. I really enjoyed doing that DLC one. I'm not sure if it was the one that I need to complete. As you can see, you've got Red Petal Bastion. I do it really DLC one, I don't think it was DLC. Stone Garden, Ice Reach. So I have to see a couple of ones that I need to do, but they're all the ones that I've done so far. We called Woodroot Forge and Castle Fall. What else? That's all I need to say about them. It also, at the moment, is running with the Explorers Celebration, which ends in 1 day, whereas the ESO Plus Free Trial ends in 4 days. But with this you get bonus XP and gold rewards, and that's from doing anything within games such as killing boss, completing quests. So it really allows you to level up your characters if you are considering starting a new character. I'm not sure if the 10% increased experience stacks with the boosted XP you get from the what's it called? The Explorers Celebration. There's nothing that shows you not Explorers Celebration. Yeah, so it's also a great time to level up your characters as well. And I think that's everything within this video.
I don't remember the last
If there's
time things
anything
were this
more
hectic.
you'd like to discuss, please leave your suggestions and ideas in the comment section below, or stuff which would help our community and stuff that I forgot to mention. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have, please consider subscribing to the channel with post notifications so you don't miss any of my brand new content, and also drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can hit a like goal of 20 likes, and I'll see you on the next video or live stream, guys. Bye.